sell out the same I can't.
What's the move? Can I tell the truth? If I was doing this with you, then I have nothing left to prove. Nah, this for me though. I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people. And they don't have no award for that. Trophy. And they don't have no award for that. Shit don't come with trophies. Ain't no envelopes to open. I just do it cause I'm supposed to, baby.
On Entertain, so I'm coming to y'all with another video. So in this video, you guys, I'm going to want to talk about a little bit about the commercial that you guys are seeing everywhere, and also me meeting Vicky. Okay, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. So you guys seen the commercial either probably on YouTube or on TV, hopefully on a billboard somewhere. If y'all do, please take a picture and send it to me. Y'all, they do not tell us. The people that were in that commercial, they don't tell you, hey, it's released. Here you go. An email. No. I seen it on TV with the rest of y'all. I said, damn. I'm on my laptop, right? And I look up and my TV's playing, and then I see myself, I scream. Because I didn't know when they were gonna drop it, right? Because I did another commercial, but it was local. So I know that one, it's only gonna be seen near the area that I lived in. So that one, I didn't know when they was gonna drop it, because you could film something that is that caliber, which is like a national caliber, and they won't air it maybe a year. You never know when they're gonna drop it. Like the production themselves don't know until the company themselves, healthcare.gov, decides to drop it. Okay, so I didn't even know. Right. So when I seen it, for those of you guys that did not see it, here it is right here. This is my full one. I'm not gonna play the audio because I hate hearing myself talk. Y'all know that about me. Maybe y'all don't, but now y'all know. I hate hearing myself talk. It's irritating. AF. Like, I cannot stand it. Yeah. So there it is right there. And then there's another one right here where you see a little preview of me. Most of it was her and her son. Mind you, all of us in this commercial did not live in the same state. They picked people from all sorts of states and stories. Okay, so yeah. And then you see me right here, and then okay. So let's talk about actually filming the commercial. Do I actually have that insurance? I'm not gonna dispose of that information right here. And okay, so getting picked for it, right? I have an agent. I suggest anybody who wants to pursue acting, wants to pursue like the entertainment industry, always try to get under a non-union agency. I'll probably wonder, what's a non-union agency? A non-union agency is basically an agency that you're signed under. This is one thing too. Get y'all cliff notes. Y'all be taking notes for daddies. Take notes for this, okay? Because it's important. Do not pay for any agency to represent you. And I'm saying agency, not agent. There's a difference. Agent is one person. Let's say Bob. He's your agent. Agency is a company, okay? Like Posh Models. That's for one. An example of an agency. I don't know if they're non-union or union, but they're an agency. So that's besides the point. Do not pay. I'm gonna say that again, because I've met people that have made that dumb mistake. When you're signing up with a non-union agency, you do not owe them a coin, okay? Because they get paid off of the back end. They don't get paid signing you up. So once you get a job, you get paid for the job. Then they get a percentage of that. So my agency, they didn't find the job, but I found it the same time they did. So I'm like, I'm applying by myself. Because if I applied under them, they would have got a little cutty cut. So I said, no, Bukibat, you're not going to get that. So I applied on my own or whatever. I found out a little bit before I think they did. So I applied at a website. So some of the websites that I suggest any of you guys planning on and wanting to pursue the entertainment industry or just acting, singing, whatever, doesn't matter, reality television even, because some of y'all want to be baddies and stuff. But there's three websites that I suggest you heavily use. One is Backstage, one is Casting Networks, and another is Actors Access. Those are three websites that I think that are like extremely important that you should have. All of these websites, of course, you have to pay for. Like, come on now, like nowadays you can't expect to make money without spending some money. Like nothing nowadays is free. If you want an opportunity, it's gonna come with something. Like it's never gonna fall in your lap, right? So I applied through one of those websites and then was shorthand selected for it. So I had to do like a Zoom interview to actually get actually through the commercial or whatever. First, I did the Zoom interview. Y'all, it was a waiting process. I said, I want to get fat. Because, of course, the check was fat. The residuals are fat. So I was like, ooh, oh, I wanted it so bad. I don't even know. I'm praying to God. I'm like, please let me get this. Please. I don't even care about the damn being on TV. I want my coin. You know what I mean? Like it's about the coin. It's about the coin at the end of the day. A lot of people just care about the fame and all that. And I'll be keep that. I'd rather be rich than famous. Quiet as people would like to keep it. I would rather be rich than famous. Like that's just is what it is. So I'm like, please, please, please. I really want to get paid for it. And then I end up getting an email. They're like, you've been selected. Da, da, da. And I'm like, yes. But they're like, the only thing is, we're coming to you. I said, damn it. Because before, when this gig was, when I applied for it, they said, we're going to fly you out to New York. So mind you, I've never been in New York. So I'm like, yes, my first time doing it in New York. You know, it's going to be a job thing and I'm getting paid and it's all expenses paid. Oh my God. Like I was feeling myself. But then they're like, no, we changed our minds. We're deciding we're coming to you. So we're going to need all this information. So like, oh my God. I had to send all this information over, block out dates for filming, all this stuff. Shout out to my bitch Gigi on stuff. I had to bring either a friend or family member. None of my family was available to film that day, so I brought one of my closest friends. So I brought my Gigi. So she came with me. She was barely in the commercial, but when I was looking out at that park and then you seen a head of a girl standing there, that's my bitch Gigi. So shout out to her. So I brought her with me. And so speaking, she calling me right now. I'm gonna have to tell her to call her back. But speaking of that, I had to hold on, y'all. What the YouTubers used to be saying, so boom. So the day of the film or whatever, basically with the story that was given to them from me, they had to pick locations out for them. So one of the locations was like a park. They did like a hiking type of shot where they had me walking up hiking. They also had me do, we're supposed to be doing like a beach type thing, but then something happened with the taco truck, something like to that effect. So we couldn't get that part. But then they wanted to capture me at home doing what I do now, actually filming like the me doing like YouTube, me doing other stuff at home. So they cut some stuff out, put some stuff in. So that's what was sort of put out there. So filming that, they actually did a like really fast turnaround. That was like 2 months ago, a month or two ago. Yeah, a month and a half or something ago. Yeah, it was that recent. So it really was a fast turnaround. I didn't expect them to put it down that quick, but open enrollment for health insurance is like that is around this time. So starting November 1st. So it makes sense why they dropped it when they did. But I thought that they were going to just keep rolling because they had other commercials before then with the little light up and the cool ass backgrounds. So they've been rolling out those commercials. So I thought they were probably going to keep rolling those out probably at the beginning of the year, you know, start putting out, you know, the newer commercials and stuff like that. So yeah. Pierre, how much did you get paid? It was a fat check. So I just thought I was very happy. Yeah, just know that it was nice. Okay. Just overall getting there on the set, they were really, really nice. The production was super, super nice. the audio that you heard me say, that like this is where I'm saying that like pursuing this, you kind of have to do your training as well, because they didn't want to make it sound like I was an actor. It had to sound natural, because that line you heard me say, I had to say it a good amount of times. And thank God, with the story that I gave them, they put it together in phrases, and he had me, he would say it to me and ask me to repeat it back. So if your memorization isn't the best, you gonna not irritate them, but it's gonna be like, damn, nigga, like, say it. Like, if you be like, hey, my name is John, and I've had Kodo insurance for 12 years and going, and I like, if you can't say that back to me quickly, it's gonna be like back and forth, back and forth. So I think I did a good job, because they're like extremely happy. They're, oh my God. So I'm like, hey, I don't know if they was lying or, they was for real. But I thought the speaking part went quick, because they didn't have to repeat it back to me too quickly. They just had me kind of say with a different cadence, so that way it sounded real and that I wasn't reading like off of a script. So yeah, that's really about it. I can't think of anything else I could leave out. Or the clothes. Oh, I was so mad, y'all. Y'all know I wanted to wear my little Big Debbie case to wear my clothes. You feel me? Like the drip that I'll be dripping. My boohoo man, all that. No. When it comes to commercials, when it comes to TV, stuff like that, especially commercials, they like do not play around. Colors, clashing, logos. Half of my clothes, logos. They might not be Givenchy and Versace, but they're logos. Okay? So half of my clothes I couldn't even wear, but I did give them, this one made me mad. They made me send options with no logos, and we ended up not using the options with no logos. So that clothes wasn't even mine. Because y'all know damn well I'll be no cotton, no damn plaid shirt and a blue, look like a whole father. I said, oh my God, I gagged. I was like, ooh. But I'm like, hey, it's a job at the end of the day. Like, I know in real life I wouldn't dress like that. So it's like, I didn't give a crap. But low key, I was irritated, because I'm like, damn, I wish I would have my clothes on, but whatever. That's the only thing I was like, ooh. Catering was good, all that. Like, they made sure to take care of the kid that day. They had to come over to my spot. That's why in the commercial you see where's my on air button? I took it down. But that little on air thing that was up, I used to have it on my background. I don't know where I put it. That was up. So yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. Lighting, they had to bring extra lighting. It's funny when they came here, they're like, oh my God, like you have it, you know what you're doing, you know what we're gonna do already. Because they had their own cameras and like lighting stuff. Half of it I already kind of knew how to work and stuff. So they're like, oh, you know what we're doing already. So they did that. And yeah, that was really about it. So meeting with Vicky Icky. So this the thing with Vicky. She posted the other day, I'm going to be in Florida at this place at the furniture store. My girl opening at the furniture store. Okay, so when she posted that, I'm like, yes, I got to meet with Vicky, because that was a little close to me. So I'm like, that. So I get there. That day I was running errands. Y'all, that's why I ain't get no videos like that day. So I was like, oh, shoot. I gotta go. So I started going, right? And I pull up, and this girl travels with a pack of niggas. Dread niggas, all type of dreadhead niggas. There's a whole bunch of niggas. So I'm like, whatever. So I get out there, whatever. She was already doing like a little promo of like this. It was like this little truck. It was this little taco truck place. And I think they were her security. That's why I was like, oh shoot, they might not let me get too near. But it was sort of like a meet and greet type of grand opening, which we'll get to. So it was like a little taco type truck thing, but they sell like a whole bunch of food in there. So the ladies in there was getting promo from her and stuff like that. So they was getting like the little hey, such and such. This is what Vicky Icky, so on and so forth. So I walk up, and then I'm like, and she's like, hi. So I'm like, can I get a video? She's like, okay, let me just finish this one out real quick. So I do it or whatever. Mind you, I'm by myself. I ain't going with nobody because I'm in the middle of running errands. When she posted, because she posted it earlier, but then she reposted it. She deleted it and reposted it the day of. So I had forgot about it until I seen her post it. So I'm like, oh shoot, I remember that. So then I was by myself, and then she was like, there was this lady there or whatever. So I'm like, oh, can you record this video for me real quick? So I stood there next to her, and then I was like, oh, can you say hey? I wanted her. This why the video seemed a little awkward, and I didn't want to redo it again because I didn't want to bother the girl. Because I was buying ish to begin with, because it was a furniture store, and I ain't buying no damn furniture because I don't need no furniture. So she was like, when the video went, I say, hey, this was Vicky. I wanted her to say, you watching Evan Entertainment. And I was gonna say, we was gonna say it together, Jesus Lay. And I kind of instructed her to say it, but I think she forgot my channel name. But I was like, whatever. So that's why I looked at her like Evan Entertainment, and I looked at her crazy. Okay. And then at the end, when I said Jesus Leia, she said it too. But the lady who was recording cut it off early. I was so irritated. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because she was going to say, Jesus Leia. She was going to say it with me. But she cut it off too early. I was like, but it is what it is. Because I was going to clip that. Every time somebody do something stupid, I was going to put her saying, Jesus Leia. But it is what it is. So I did get to talk to her though. I asked her a little bit about baddies, members. Y'all gonna get it for real, what we talked about. And then I asked her, was this her furniture store? No, it wasn't. It's for promo. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all can't let these internet fool y'all. Like the stuff I'm talking about here, I live in real life. Like now, I'm happy that commercial dropped because sometimes when I feel like I talk about being on set and doing such, it's like I low-key feel like sometimes y'all don't be believing me. So I'm like, that's why I don't talk about it a lot, because I low-key really think that some of you guys think I'm cap, because I don't post about it a lot and I don't talk about it a lot. I mention it when it's like necessary. So that's why, like, you feel me? Nah, y'all can really see. But I'm telling y'all, these celebs, all this, some of it is a whole bunch of the cap on their head, or it was off a promo for the insurance, for the furniture business. So really promo them and push them out there so that way people could think, well, Vicky Icky owns it, meanwhile she really doesn't. So really it's kind of owning it, but you're just endorsing it. So it was sort of like an endorsement type thing. She was really nice, really pretty in person. She had that designer on. Yeah, Miss Vicky has the godly drip. Okay, the godly drip. And then at the end we hugged and stuff. She's just like, oh, Jesus love you, hug night. And then we and I left and stuff. So yeah, that was really meeting with Vicky and stuff. So I did ask her some stuff. Stay tuned, members, for the questions. Okay, let me know what y'all think. If you have any questions in regards to the commercial, anything in detail that y'all want to know that I can answer, just drop it down below. And also any questions about me and Vicky Iggy. Okay, leave your comments down below. We out, baby.